That was cool.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
My hand. Oh shit.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord?
No.
Baiju,
I'm good.
can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form,
That's so cool.
they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated. That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tian.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
True.
Rover,
I'm listening. It has a lot of storyline though. It's cool.
Wait! The signal's back!
Yeah.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world.
Oh
The
shit.
festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I
Okay.
too share in this joyful sentiment.
Uh-huh.
Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure.
You sure about
It
that?
is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time.
I do. Now I'm a
You should
fucking
have
god.
noticed some strange happenings related to you.
Now I'm a god.
If you plan to
All of a
stay in
sudden.
Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
I mean, I don't have any memory.
Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Well, would have been great if I have some fucking memories.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
It's still too early to tell, bro.
Now you're talking a little like Baizhi, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It was fun. To me, the fighting was fun. It was like genuinely fun. Let's go. It's been a while since I enjoyed something.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. You're a hero to teach us on the hunt.
No hesitation.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can own, or does it have to be a certain type of Tacit Discord?
I
Or
don't
maybe
think so.
we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
I don't.
I've never seen.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
Oh,
behind.
this is cool. So I can just. Okay, transform the stone dimension. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I get the academy of the whole thing. It's like Genshin, but I don't know. I won't say it better than Genshin because I'm gonna be killed for that stuff. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. Okay, nothing to upgrade track. Anyways, this is the overall start. This is, I think, yeah, maximum. The stars, and this is voice line at the top.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
So yeah, I think that she have the same name or not. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It has its conditions. I'm going to save that later. there is no echo here and I can level up. That's cool.
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
Oh, hey. क्या कर रहे हो?
Leave it to
मैं तो
me.
हो गया नहीं जलावा नहीं है वैसे ही है बस जलावा होता है
Remnants of the past.
फिर मकान Let's try okay.
Strike me from the shadows. One with the sound.
In my defense, I had. Anyways. Complete. Nice. Good to know.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
बोलो कल इसी चीज के लिए एक्चुअली मैं सब कुछ कर रहा था मेरा जीपीयू मेरे को ठीक करना पड़ा था और बाकी सारी चीजें अपग्रेड करनी पड़ी थी कुछ चल नहीं रहा था ना पीसी में हाँ इसी में कुछ चल नहीं रहा था तो मेरे को जीपीयू देखना पड़ा था सारा करना था जीपीयू अपडेट करना था बस
कोई इसमें आपने देखा ही नेट पे ना कोई नौकरी देखता है
इसमें सारा सब कुछ खुला हुआ है इसमें अभी भी अगर मैं खोलूंगा ना आपको सारा दिख जाएगा कहाँ कहाँ अप्लाई कर रखा है
और देखता जो मिलता नहीं है क्या तेरे को देखना
यार बात मिलने की नहीं बात इस चीज की जिस चीज में ढूंढ रहा हूँ उसमें नहीं मिल
कोई और नहीं कर दे बैठा रहेगा ऐसे
देखते हैं यार अभी तो और भी चीजें कर लें
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
तो पहली मासी कहेगी मेरे को
उनको चाहिए था ये उनको ले देंगे बाद में मेरे को पता है कहाँ से मिल जाएगा ये सेम मॉडल मैंने जब ये देखा था ना आई वाज लाइक लेना है मुझे नहीं पता कैसे लेना बट लेना है ठीक है नहीं नहीं
Rover?
बाद में
आपके तेरी मम्मी उसके लिए देव के लिए वो मैंने आपको बताती हूँ कल उसने फोन किया था उसको मेरे सामने बात हुई
पता है मुझे बोला हुआ
बोला था कि मेरे लिए मैं वो
There you are,
पता नहीं उसके लिए बहुत करती हूँ
my dearest.
अब जाने ये
Seed
छोड़ने के
of
बाद फिर मैं
fate.
देखूंगी वो कितना आएगा कितना इससे साथ
नहीं यार
छोड़ने के बाद पता लगता है बंदे को मैंने तेरे को कल क्या बताया था कि मैंने
तो
कितना
उसको-
करा और मेरे
Alrighty,
को आज
what should we do
कितने साल हो
next?
गए सब कुछ छूट गया ना
Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
अरे भाई मैं मौला कर रही हूँ
कोई बात ना भगवान कौन सा खा जाएगा
तो अच्छा नहीं लगा
ऐसा नहीं कि कुत्ता टाइप का होना
नहीं सही है।
मुझे लगा
It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and the city hall is an important place. seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration. Being new to Jin hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Holy shit.
You guys done? What's the holdup? We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up show.
I got it. I got it. I understand what it is. Please. Okay, I have mission.
Chisa, Ally of Justice at your service.
Oh,
Are you the one in need of a hero?
new recruits. I see. Anyways, yo, I got the information about new recruits. Anything else? Game and the book. New recruit. New resident. My English has gone to shit. The word is new resident, and for some reason I am so gone that there is no limit to it. Nope, it's gone. It is gone. For some apparent reason, it's not working. This is what I did, you know, this is all what I did, like a whole, I don't know, like 30 hours. It took me like 30, 32, 36, I don't know, 48 hours to like fix all this stuff. Yes, this is the reason. This is the thing that I had to install to update my GPU. As you can currently see, at what 3 programs sample page. Oh, it's Epic Games. What is it? Go home, now I have to go desktop, then I have to go desktop and go files, then I have to go here. Yeah, I have a little more than I was expecting. I have new games. Yay! I will play more games now. Awesome, right? I mean, I don't mind. I have like nothing to hide. You can still enter the game during the pre-download. I mean, yeah. Download is actually tender. I do look a little old. Ah, shit. Oh, that's right. That's what I'm talking. This is why I'm running GPU side by side so that I can see what the hell is going on. That is what you call me being me. No, because of the fucking GPU problem, I was not able to load anything. Everything was crashing. Other than Marvel Rivals, everything was crashing. I don't know what Marvel Rivals is. I think it's some sort of Quora, something like that. Or they have infinite Quora. That stuff. But for some reason, I'm still level 1. Creating stuff. Have the land. That and can be pronounced in many ways. Let's replace A with U. And it's gonna be the favorite word. Yay! And now I am back. It was just not a fluke. Oh yay, first. I did not read that because I am dumb. Anyways, data bank. Yo, that's cool. I don't mind. Stamina increased. Cool. So this is the resonance that we have right now. I think the stone golem is not that difficult. I will get something greater, but like it depends on time. I have a feeling like of a Genshin Impact feeling. Okay, so this is the reward I'm gonna get. Awesome. And this is the side mission. You have collected some no, let's do some side missions. Why not? Proceed. I mean, I would love to do some side missions. I would assume that is a guild. My main objective would be to open the map. I mean, I know it's Genshin style, so I know how to open the map. It would be cool. The animations is cooler to me. Like, it is basically like half Genshin, but it's much cooler. So this is Hu. Sanjan Hu, hello. You seems to be in a hurry. What's the matter today? Shantai. I'm not gonna pronounce any name because I'm gonna butcher them. Please don't call me that, remember? That I have a life. You know, I have a fucking life. How unfortunate. Anyways, get this thing. I had a selfish request to make. Could you please let me have this? What's in it for me? I'm just going to be straight to the point. Of course, I will give you something in return. To be frank, I don't hold any financial worth yet for those of us who hunt information stories. The high coverage, I can pay you with something small credits and other valuable items. Long story short, it is to pay for you. Make sure you are happy with what you got. So you can trust me. Don't make famous. You're not a bad person. Decide. He lies to you. Just a little question. Something like that. Just kidding. You're so kind of hearted. Okay. It's a deal then. Great, thanks.
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
Well, I just delivered it. So I got coins, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, cool. Deliver all. Oh, so it's another level now. So how do I do the another level, like kind of thing? That is my question. There is also this fact. Go into one of these. I have 4 of these for some reason. I don't know what is this. And this is a supply crate. And I can get a great blade from this. Confirm. Yo, I got a great blade. That's cool. I have a goddamn lizard in my inventory. That's like that's that's a confusing thing, I would say. Whatever shall I do? Anyway, knowledge. Batch 21, batch 22. I already know. It's gonna be like I have completed Genshin before, but like it's like 3 years ago. So if you were talking about recent, well, I have done nothing but nothing. Yeah, I have notification syndrome. I don't like notifications. Yeah.
Time flies by. Anything can change. Yet, the Sonnet's caskets shall endure.
I don't have any of these, so how do I basically get it? Exchangeable to deliver stuff. Produce in the natural decaying collapse and parts important source. So basically it's dead drops. Natural decaying and collapsing. Basically it's death drops. So the more I kill more bosses kind of stuff, the stronger I will become. That's good to know. Anyways, let's go for the quests. Quest, yes, quest. Crack. Let's do this. Proceed. Fast travel near. Let's fast travel then. Okay. I am now further away. That was a bad plan.
Let me be there for everyone
Yeah,
as we
I know.
head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
auto equip fun for. So yeah, this is an auto equip structure. $74. It has a 50 attack, it has a 74 attack. I cannot upgrade it, but I can use it. Switch. Okay. Now that we have switched this, we can switch this. Basically giving her a good weapon, and she has a gun. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. We have like no guns. That's sad.
Another day, another heroic.
Let's reach.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Yeah, it's like vanishing.
Another day, another heroic me.
It is like I'm just gonna set it up right. Just like vanishing. No defense. I have no defense. I know what you are thinking, and I am doing it for some reason. This time I am going to be like, first try. Holy shit, okay. Not gonna lie, she has some good fucking physics. Someone has a
Here
good
we
physics.
are. Jinzhou's next. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed. Just place your terminal here.
Yeah, that was the plan. My terminal was my hand. Now the whole city knows that I'm here. Anyways. That was not like...
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the Jizya. Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Time to go, guys. Time to go to the city hall. Shut the fuck up, man. I wanted to know like how much I can dash. So this circle is basically how much I can dash, right? Yeah. This circle is basically how much I can dash. Yo, Rover is angry. Rover is like, I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. Take the elevator. Do I have to go Eleganto? Well, Eleganto, I guess. Let me shoot you. Let me shoot you. Oh, that's cool. This reminds me of another game that I used to play on my mobile phone. So they do have a cooldown.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me. And I even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the guest the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was able to witness Lady Sanhua in the flesh and be rejected by her in person.
She's a lesbian.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
That's cool. She's
I
lesbian.
was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all here because of the announcement? Yes, they
Most
are
of the
here.
people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to
It's me they're waiting for. Turned down by who?
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or
Damn,
when
bro.
Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep. There's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Damn, bro. Turned down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The few that made
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
she's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say.
That's
So
me they're
this is
waiting
the
for.
true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
I was like about
Sure
to
it
go
can.
like, you know, I would be humble
Have you
about
thought
it.
of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate will...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. VIP or not VIP, special or not special. Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Most certainly, what really matters is how I live my life with my
In
memory.
that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if
Bro.
anything goes down.
Bro, what
Wait,
would
no, we won't
happen
be
if
able to hear
50
ya.
black men jumps on me? What would I do? What would I ever do if 50 black men jumps on me?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the
What would I do
magistrate's
if 50
expecting?
black men
Go
jumps
see for
on me?
yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die by 50 black men. I don't see anything black here. I mean, if they are Asian country, so yeah, there is not gonna be a black here. Receptionist.
Please, follow me.
चलो भाई, मुक्के मारे तुम्हारे पीठ। अच्छा, ये साले तो मटक मटक के चल रहे हैं, मैं भागता हुआ चल रहा हूँ, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि मैं नॉर्मल कैसे वॉक करूँ। Like you know that aura walk. She's aura walking. I'm like, she's aura walking. I'm like,
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
So this is what, the bodyguard? He looks like the bodyguard kind. Yo, she has rift in her eyes. Okay. What are you trying to see in me?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
I'll be over for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away.
Yeah, I can see
Prior
that.
to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Okay, I can see that.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her
Okay.
absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I have not any questions, like being genuine about it. How am I supposed to know what this token is?
When it comes
Yeah,
to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
Okay.
Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person.
Okay.
We value your presence far
So
more
your
than you
eyes
might imagine.
have communication
The
with
same
them?
goes for
Like
any
you
and
can-
all information about you.
You know what the fun part is? Even I don't know about anything about myself, but she knows about me.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
I mean, yeah, I can
But
see that.
you are truly exceptional.
Okay.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
Okay.
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Oh,
You.
that's...
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
You know what was confusing to me at first?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
That is a vague answer. That is a very vague answer.
They all look different.
He's good at being poetic. That's for sure. For some reason you can tell someone doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah, that is for sure that she doesn't want to talk about it. She has like what I would say like
May I have your
an
terminal for a
analysis
moment?
ability and a lies ability in my eyes. My terminal.
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist,
Yeah.
the device every resonator carries. Madam
I
Magistrate
see.
thought you might need it.
You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Holy shit, I
You are
can
now
grapple
granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon.
Bro, what
You will
the
only
hell
need to
did you
display
do?
your terminal
In
ID
30 seconds.
or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
That includes City Hall.
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to it. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
I was about to say I'm homeless. Home sweet home. Rose groups. Yeah, that won't be necessary. Oh,
I will lead
hell
you to your room if you need.
no. I won't be necessary at the moment. I have friends living outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you
I
anytime.
will be professional. I mean, I do need resilience, guys. So what the hell is this? Tap to blank area to continue. Okay, I did. Okay, that's cool. Leave the City Hall and talk to them that way first. Well, at least I was not jumped by 50 black men. That's a good start.
Rover!
50 black
It took you so long! What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
No, I was just checking off. Masturbating, you know? The common stuff.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Yep. That's the gist of it. Why the long face?
It sure is.
Shizia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Should I just say it outright? Yeah, I will just.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time.
Yeah.
There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
I mean, you can trust me
United
too.
we stand, a bastion of might. One equal the legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Jizia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do, and let's investigate this guy.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I do want to know about the tokens. I have not myself seen the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
They are black. Take the candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. But what does it mean as a token?
No, they are not the token. Take a small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
Yeah.
On
Bro,
this
I don't know
sundial,
about the sundial.
time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches
Yeah,
drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south.
Destination.
And fine, it
it's
seems
gonna
the
kill me.
sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is no...
Ugh, that requires... The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think... Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs.
Black fruit.
This says mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages.
Okay.
So Chixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you
It
remember
isn't
it too,
Canada.
Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
I mean, why not? You toddlers, help me. I've never seen this candy before.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thanks for that.
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Oh, that's... Now I feel like an asshole. Candy spell reveal. Oh, I feel like an asshole.
There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy.
I just installed some apps for you.
Yeah, I know. Now I want to know how to do those apps.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
I mean, I'm a Genshin player, so I'm like, yeah, I'm a god at this stuff. I would have, but... Doom, the fist of Doom. Hello guys. Nothing, just, you know.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's
Awesome.
looking for... Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover.
Yesterday I
Yin Yin.
went to...
I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just
Yesterday
shout
I
my
went to
name.
the school
And
to
I, the
see my
Jinzhou
friend.
Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Yesterday I went to see my friend. The school nahi hoga.
Well, you only need to send me a terminal
Yesterday
message
I
as you
went
shout.
to a
Then I'll be
Crawford
there
to
in a
see my
jiffy.
friend.
Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a...
Sure. Rover, let's go inside.
Shall we? Yo, the grappling hook. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the whole grappling hook. I mean, I did not know that I can climb. Yo, this is so cool.
An unexpected discovery.
That is not an unexpected discovery, first of all. Second of all, that looks like that. Oh, holy. Start challenge was understand. Reach at the top of the building. Now I have to do it.
Wind guide me.
No, I fall down.
Wind guide me.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do with a boy like you? I like you. What do I do with you? Oh. What a boy like you. Yo, that was cool. So there is no way in hell that I can climb that without like something. Oh, now I get it. If I told you, I am good. Yo, my bones!
Remnants of the past.
That's good to know. Anyways, let's go then. I was just, enjoying myself while not.
She hasn't
masturbating.
replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over
Yo,
there
who is
must be
this?
Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety.
Why is the guy
Baiju
red haired? He's Korean for sure.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortefi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Oh, bro, true. You look like a fucking
Baiju
guy
should be in
who's-
the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you,
Yo,
sir.
thank you. My man. Got a big dick.
This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's
Because I'm thinking I'm playing
Here you
with
are.
one hand.
The data we collected in the Gorges of
And playing
Spirits has been
down.
submitted for
Apparently.
analysis, and we'll have the results today.
Oh, that's-
I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too.
Go for it.
Any discoveries during your trip to the city hall?
None.
What do you think, Baiju?
This shirt is busted. No, she didn't walk.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory.
Okay.
This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though.
Okay.
To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies related branches.
Bro, my back hurts. Anyways, you can ask them about the other tokens too.
Indeed.
Indeed.
1 moment, please.
Reminds me of jobs. 1 moment, please. Okay.
Give me the
Indeed,
items
you
to be
need jobs.
tested.
Indeed,
Anything
you
else
have
you need me
jobs.
to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Yo, the red guy. Yeah. Take out the sundial. There should be a photo.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see. I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically, this is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess
Can you be
resonance
like a
energy harms
little
both the resonator
more, you know,
and their
You
surroundings.
can do this, nothing bad would happen.
In extreme
to you,
cases,
Where
the
fuck
excess
is that
energy
dude?
can even manifest as destructive
Why are you
tacit
like,
fields.
you are gonna fucking die.
We have established a comprehensive
You are positive.
overclock diagnosis
I know
process
that you are scientist.
to accurately predict
At least you are
potential risks of
positive.
overclocking.
I've never
Your
heard of being
waveform graph
positive
shows a
and
remarkable
helpless
level of
subjectivity.
stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body.
Bro, we have venom inside our
Please
body.
hold your terminal tight and
There is venom in my veins, you know. I have venom in my veins.
is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please
You don't
fight
have
the
to.
simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Yo, let's go. Beat all animals.
Disperse.
Okay. Then
One
let's
with the sound.
Holy shit, what the hell did that happen? When the hell did that happen? Yo, that was cool.
Strike from the shadows.
Oh, okay, I love the combat then. Oh, I don't know why I love the combat.
One with the sound.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Bro, not gonna lie, the starter for
The hour is upon us.
Not the slightest fluctuation in their frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
From the shadows.
I was trying to click on my button.
Keep it together.
So I died.
One with the sound. The end has come.
Complete the final round. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, this is
The comm line
cool.
is dead. Something's wrong.
Something is wrong.
Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
No, she's not a task this she's the one I just saw in my fucking brain. She's like the angel who basically kills me. So yo, she has hands. She's gonna sexually assault me. Leave, mother. Mother. Bro, when the fuck did I look on?
Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What
Bro, I
happened
just
just
became
now?
a mother.
The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
I mean, I remember. If you want me to help to type you, I would.
Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres.
Brings out her sight.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
That's
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
So I'm basically
I
a
suspect
god
it could
or a
have
fragment
something
of
to do
God
with
who
your
I forgot
unconscious
everything about
mind.
myself. Or I was just
Such
I didn't
anomalies
have any
could have been
memories to
hiding
begin
in the
with.
simulation,
I was just
and
a
they
part of the
resonated
god.
with your subconscious. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere
I
again
like the
to see
storyline.
what on earth
It's better
happened
than
to it.
Genshin's.
In terms of bodily
Okay.
functions, you seem to be
It's a
in
start.
perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good.
Something.
But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime. I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter...
is for you. I hope it makes you happy. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Trying out the healing that that's the framework. Considering how being damaged, healer, just the damage healer. Should I spirit and support healing, but I already can support healing with her. Okay, so I can only select 3. That's good to know. Now I want to know what kind of weapon that you use. Okay, she has that flying one. She has the flying. Do I give her the... You know what I mean.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Whoa! Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
Useless. Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Alright.
Gotcha, didn't I?
There are 2 light types.
Let me be there.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Another day, another heroic me.
I think so she's fire type. We'll see about
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I was thinking of a random one. 35, that's good. So I swing in materials. That.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with Tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe, Rover, let's come back.
Going against wind.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
The Baki Rock. Then the Baki, then the Baki.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
मैं 7 रोटी खानी है 2:30 बजे, ठीक है ना? मैं 2:30 बजे दाल थोड़ी सी बनाई है, तड़का लगाऊंगी। बेशक आधी दाल मैं खाती रहती हूँ।
Rover? This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and... Rover! Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Let me put. I will burn this place down. Let me cook. Bro, nothing came out, bro. He cooked so much and nothing came out.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
The black hole. Yeah, they're getting worried.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacit Discord's frequency from two distinct sources. but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
Oh right, this is the manga version.
This is a rare occurrence.
I like this
The
series.
scattered nature of
Not
these
bad. It's a great
fluctuations rules
series.
out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either.
Better than the
Based on the
100%.
data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
The 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
You know.
Hold on. Remember when I said don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Your brain's gone. Okay. There are some cool designs. Okay.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Sundial. We are achieving sundial. Bro, I need some things to find.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
not gonna read all this. I fucking read all that.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here?
Holy shit, I am not gonna read all this. For sure. I'm not 500% sure.
There are...
I am you.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again. With every meeting comes the inevitable parting. Let's not dwell on it. Speeding up.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
This is one of those memes, you know, the sniper meme. There are two gunmen behind them, then there is one gunman behind them. Now there is a fucking sniper behind them. Oh.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Wind guide me.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. In case of an emergency. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Madam means are just too annoying. That's
As for the
that's
mangosteen,
just the
we got people selling these at the market nearby.
There
We
is
might
nothing
find
more,
some
nothing
clues
less.
there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou.
I have
These
tried
fruits are
Spider-Man.
usually
I'm
brought
just
in
not
by
able to
boat.
see it.
Should we start from the harbor?
Is it too hard for me? Yes. I am not joking, it's hard for me.
Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. You said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norful Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norful Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norful Barrens. It's the site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message.
Without a doubt.
Hello, madam. आप कह रहे थे ना
I should try to smile more, you say?
yes and don't kill too many people.
We resonators can boost our if you feel like it.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying?
And that should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits.
Can we fight? Do you fight?
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too. And
Enter the combat mode.
you
Let's
there,
do this.
looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp.
Let's do this. I just like Marvel Rivals. It's a good game, by the way. It's a great game, one of my favorites. Closest to my heart.
Hands off my friends. Ha!
Let me be your blade.
Persistence! Let the winds roar!
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
I can't believe this.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like...
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady?
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may.
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay vigilant. So, besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report.
Thank
Yo,
you, but
let me go.
I understand your concern.
Let me go, let me go, let me go.
I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have...
I have.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Aja.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
No.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no procedural issues here.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm a fucking guy.
she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. And no one would question it.
Let's go.
Sure.
You know, that is so funny, guys. I have so much power in my hands, but the
So
game
you're
won't
looking
allow
for the
me.
relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Heights.
Exactly.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to. Of course.
Let's go together. Maybe I have time and time. Would like myself to have some good stuff. Leave. Leave. Yes, access. Gracias. There is a monster right beside them and they just want to give her down. Hello people, hello sheeples, they are watching me.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
Oh, God.
I am Yang Yang, an
A missing person. The one you're looking for. Is he an
Yes. Have you seen him?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers,
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my Outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline.
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Yeah, buddy. Do it hard, yeah. Hold that. What the hell is this, bro?
Leave it to me.
Strike from the shadows! No hesitation.
So basically, I can only use it in a non-combat time.
An unexpected discovery.
That's what anyways. There's something I need to go here.
Let me be there for.
Use sensor again to patrol. What kind of sensor are we talking about? This is the sensor. Okay.
Seems like a new discovery.
Huh.
What kind of color is this sensor? Oh, now I get it. Yeah, fair enough. So I'm figuring out what to talk about something. Yeah. There's a sensor.
of the past.
Anyways,
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
let's look into that. What now? I'm just trying to correct the one. Are these like some sort of bandits or something? Like
Greetings.
Oh, nothing real.
Excuse me, about this.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them go now. Don't let them go.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What are you talking about?
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal...
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Yeah. Anyways. Wait, why do you have a knife? Body is not supposed to use knife.
Watch out!
This toddler thinks that he can. This toddler thinks that he can do this.
A tough nut, ain't you?
So what's gonna happen?
Just helped you.
Okay.
Why did you attack us?
You're not leaving us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grow, or face the consequences.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you? Do you have other mouths to feed aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang! Didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city...
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work along...
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait.
please put that down?
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall...
That's it. No, just checking. That is anticlimactic. Mysterious old man. Let's go for the one, right? Okay. If you can reach the first line, let's go. What kind of challenge is this? Yo, this is cool. There are many games. I don't need a mouse and that is
all. Wind guide me.
This game is much cooler though. It has much more features and stuff like that. I like it. The song? Very cheesy for some.
Leave it to me. Sounds come forth. Disperse. Moment of resonance. Leave it to me.
Blue! It's nature's gift. Let's keep it well. Growing against wind.
My fucking focus on alien.
Hands off my friends.
Oh, what the hell is that thing? Holy shit.
Luminous energy.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Persistence.
Shape the shapeless. Swift and resolute.
Listen up.
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
This one was stronger. What's the I like that one. I like Monster with the stronger.
Leave it to me. Sounds come forth. Disperse.
Leave it to me. Let me be your blade.
Speeding up. Storm, hear my command.
Striking from the shadows. No hesitation.
Remnants of the past.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. An unexpected discovery. Wind guide me. One more time. Sounds come forth. I sense your weakness. Cherish every gain. Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Cherish every gain.
Put something else and open as well. This is quite a big map. It's going to take some time, but then.
Leave it to me.
My defense is
Break.
Blue! Bask in the sunlight.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar. Different!
Hey!
This is the answer to our endeavor. Something you need?
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Speeding up. Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
realistic, you know.
I know another shipment of supplies has just
You might
arrived. I've
die.
confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
I am the supply.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you're part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
पता रखना
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
कोई इतनी इमरजेंसी नहीं हो रहा ना, भगवान नीचे आके देख रहे हैं ना, भगवान खा रहे हैं।
कैसे करें हैं आगे, क्या देना क्या देना है। हाँ आगे सुखी थोड़ी है बात। इसमें फिर अपनी बेटियों की सास हो तो चलो ठीक है, बहू हो तो उसकी सुननी भी पड़ती है, बहू की बात करता है बेटी तक बोलती है क्या इसके देखा किसका फोन आते हैं, उसको पता है ना वो अकेली है ना।
Speeding up.
बस ही नहीं है
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the... I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury,
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect.
Oh, great.
शाम को आके धोएगी ना, धोएगी
सब्जी कटवानी है ना,
कितनी सारी
आगे शिमला मिर्च कटवानी है 2-3, अदरक करवानी है, एक गाजर छोटी करवानी है। ये सारा काम उससे करवाऊंगा।
Speeding up.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? The shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Zhuyan saw it through. After our fight, Jiyan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the Tacet Discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the Mangosteen's route of transportation? The Quartermaster said the Mangosteens are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
General!
Follow the Qinglong. To war!
Hello, General.
Stay sharp. Unstoppable. Tell truth on the side. Time to fight back. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Set the truth on the sides. Wind Rider. Tell truth on the side. Fear no more.
Wind Rider. Don't you worry. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Unstoppable. I can take it. Finale! Tell truth from the side.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is. Resonate with tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baije, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords.
Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try. Speeding up.
Today, what does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Go over there.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
बात है, जैसे भी हो गया ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। क्या कर सकते हैं, गैस बन गई। तेरे पास घर पे नहीं थी गैस की दवाई? चलो मेरा इच्छा करा।
Cherish every gain. Leave it to me. Break. Strike from the shadows. Remnants of the past.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance.
Blue! Listen up!
Baby is late.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Leave it to me! Luminous energy!
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help. Help. Brother. Help. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concerned. There must be something we can do. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our sorry? I know it doesn't sound very convincing. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's... The area is a mess. Look, someone was... These cards... I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called Artificers. Above the Artificers are the Overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak, and there is one particularly insane Overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen they belong to this one Overseer. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted...
No hesitation.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really... Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you.
I am gonna beat your ass.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth.
I'm sorry.
So sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
See, my goal is also simple.
Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Death.
As you learn
Destruction.
more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining.
My only
And
desire
before
is
that,
just
I
strong.
don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see if it's a go ahead? What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
I would like to beat you. Can I? Can I beat you?
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. A clever move, unbound by convention. I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become... You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Come on. No need to get so worked up. I see you're itching for a fight. But our strike now and risk being crippled. And what a shame it would. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away? Oh, are you serious? Oh, I knew it. Gentle lambs like me are bound to suffer. Well then, I suppose I'll have to be able to play nice and go investigate the clues and otherwise, what do you say?
We will fight. We will fight. Yes.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient, but they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own. Whatever you learn from it is just one of, like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to...
I don't want to build a map. is also kind of important.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place, wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Break.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village, one that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from... Answer me and I'll reveal the truth. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious. The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules. The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility. No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes. Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? They must have poured their sincerity into it, no doubt. But that's not much of a price. Here's my final question. What? Don't rush, Rover. What is the truth you've uncovered?
the shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no, not even close. I was never the shepherd, never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb, the one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Well, probably it'll be the shit out of him or not? Yep. Do need to beat the shit out of him. I mean, I did enjoy the story. It was okay. Well,
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Beware. Speeding up.
Break.
Gee, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
Rover!
me beating the new shot. Scar for no apparent reason.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Nice.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Can I beat the shit out of you?
No. Don't worry. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Or something.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your... Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier?
Nah.
The one broken in half?
I threw it out.
Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Sounds, come forth.
That is funny.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Wind guide me.
I like the fact that the rover now have a voice. Because in my story, the traveler doesn't have a voice, and I don't like it. That he doesn't have a voice. I like it stupid that he doesn't have a voice. That's what I'm saying.
Look.
Like I
Water is
understand
going
that we are representing the traveler, so that's our voice. That traveler is gonna say, that is going to be us, that is our voice. I understand that, but it's still stupid.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Oh, there's a left thing here. I'm gonna end this now. Like I know.
That tree. It's stunning. Please, are you trying to tell us about...
Something hidden here? Yeah, there must be something hidden here. Gonna fall back. Two things. I gotta go. I need to eat. Reasonable. Not reasonable. Anyways, point is I need to go. I am done for today. I might try later on. I just later on though. So that's gonna be a progress. But overall, yeah, not right now. That is, I would say, that I would like to do. Anyways. Yes, time to go.